everybody, we're back.
So we're at Disneyland and we are going to do some pin trading and hunt for a cake that we've been trying to get, a piece of cake, for the last 3 times we've been here.
A specific piece of cake. So come with us for Theme Park Gals Pin Trading 101.
Let's go. Here's what you do, is you get yourself a good lanyard and you get yourself some pins. I don't care where you get yourself pins. Disney sells pin trading starter kits.
Lanyard starter kits.
It includes the lanyard and a few pins. You can find them with 5 pins on it, 4 pins on it, 8 pins on it.
I don't know about 8 pins. I think that's a stretch.
No, I think there's one with 8 pins. It depends on what your price is. We will tell you this. This is a warning.
Caution, 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 caution.
Pin trading is addictive and expensive.
And a very expensive hobby.
Yes. So start off by getting yourself a good lanyard, whatever you want. There's so many out there. Pins from wherever. And then we're going to show you some locations.
All right, so the first place that we like to hit up for pins is Disneyland. So if you see over here is Disneyland's cork board. Now it is hit or miss when they have it. Sometimes they don't. We were here when there was an artist signing over the weekend and they didn't have this available. So
here's the thing with pin trading. It's whatever you like. Whatever you like, you'll see it, and then you'll just start collecting them and matching them or not matching them. But it's your taste. Right now, I don't see anything I like.
Me neither. We're on our way to our next location. I'm just gonna pull my mask down because I'm gonna have to put it back anyways. So what I'll say is Disneyland has 2 different types of pin trading. They have the pin boards, like the one that you just saw. They also have this mystery pin gimmick going on. Di really likes it.
Yeah, it's a box with like 25 or so boxes on there with numbers, and they let you select 2. Now that's the rules about pin trading. Each person has 2 trades that you can do. You don't have to trade. Like I said, it's your liking if you like it or not. If you don't, then always be kind to the cast member and say thank you. Okay, so our second location in Disneyland is 20th Century Music. Let's go.
So here we have 20th Century Music. Their pin board is a really cool pin board, actually. So Diane's already over there. She didn't wait for me at all. So there's already a couple that I see that we need.
Okay, our next pin trading location is the Emporium. Now, sometimes they have 2 locations in here. The first location is one of those mystery boxes. So let's check and see if they have the mystery box.
Can I do your mystery box?
Okay, so this is the mystery box one. This is what it looks like.
Do you want me to pull or do you want to pull? I do.
Up to how many numbers is it?
2.
No, I mean, how many numbers does it go up to?
24.
25? Okay. So she gets to pick 2. You pull it out and you check and see if that's the one you want.
Do you want that one?
No, thank you.
Okay. Which one? You pick one now.
9.
No, thank you.
That's one. Okay. All right. We're going over to the other location. There's already people there looking at pins. So normally you ask. You just wait in line, like Casey said, you ask, can we pin trade? Can we look at your pins? And then they let you look at your pins. So I'm gonna say that was a successful pin trade right there. That's exciting when you come up to a board and you see a lot, but then it gets frustrating because you can only do 2 at a time.
I know, that's what I was saying. Like sometimes, like with this board specifically, this one we've been very lucky. We've gotten really good ones.
Yeah. So
this, the Emporium, the board, not the mystery box, definitely one to hit up.
Yeah. Next location. So out of the Emporium, we remembered there's another location down Main Street. So far we've hit Main Street.
Yeah, and like I said, we usually will hit it on the way out too. So we usually hit the Pinboards twice, on our way in on Main Street and then on the way out.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
2 box per.
All right, here's a different mystery box, and it's a different shape.
This one that we just did with that box, with that mystery box, that was Clothier's. So Clothier's is hit or miss. We've gone in and they've had it, we've gone in and they haven't had it. This isn't a typical spot, like a stop for us, like one of our must-dos, but, oh, I'm sorry, Castle Bros, not Clothier's, that's next door. Can't keep them all together. All right, so now normally we would go into I call it Kodak. I don't know what it is anymore.
Kodak building.
Main Street Pictures, I suppose. Normally we'd come in here. They have the mystery pin board, but they're also the ones that do the fun, like ask a question for a really good pin. And they also have this little pin trading booth over here, and they do it as well.
Yeah, we're gonna try the Plaza Inn, see if they have the slice of cake that we've been trying to get for the last 3 times we've been here. And we've been unsuccessful for some reason or another.
I was real close once, but somebody swooped in and took it from underneath me.
And it was the last slice too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see if they got it. We're here. Guess what they just put out?
So this is the cake.
There it is. Oh, in all its glory. Look at that. And turn it.
You don't move, I'll move.
I won't move.
There's a bat on the
bat.
top.
It's got eyeballs.
Crazy cake.
Oh. There it goes.
And it's a chocolate cake, Diane's favorite.
Oh man. It's all over me. Man, that is good. It was worth the wait.
So right next to the Little Green Man store, which is now Little Green Man Star Command, we have more pins. So let's see what they got.
This is a matching game.
Okay.
All right, the ways are simple. You get 3 chances.
Okay.
You flip over 2 cards per chance.
Okay.
And after you flip over your 2 cards, if they don't match, we'll flip them back down. So it's like that old memory game.
Sure.
Yeah. If we get 1 pair by the end of our game, you get a chance to trade for a mystery pair.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So we are leaving the land of tomorrow and headed over to Frontierland.
Yeehaw!
And I think Di brought quarters for some shooting.
Yeehaw!
As soon as you walk into Frontierland, we have the wagon that has a pin board. There's some pin traders over there. They kind of just set up with their pins out, and you go up to them, say, "This is what I have. Do you like it?" So, all right. So right after you leave the wagon cart, you go into Westward Ho Trading Company, and they also have a pin board. All right, so right across from Westward Ho, we have Pioneer Mercantile. They have 2 pin boards. Just to let you know, one is right up front, and the other one is down the hall.
Okay, she's taking a look. Oh, look at all the pins. Okay, and this is the other location inside. You just go right next into the same building, just up at the ramp here. This board, I don't think we've ever made a trade off this board. This board's always got pins that we are not interested in. So there it is, it's a star.
I don't necessarily know the name of this shop. I refer to it as the Adventureland store. It's the one across from Jungle Cruise. So they have their pin board in a little box, but they actually have 2 locations. So we're gonna come over to the other register. And there you go. Another pin board.
So
So we've left the wilds of Adventureland and we've made our way to the Big Easy. Yes. Nolan Square.
Nolan.
The Royal Street Port Royal. I guess it's called Port Royal. So this is number 1. So for this location, like I said, you wait in line, but it is hit or miss. They typically have a book, but they haven't had it the past couple times that we've come to the park. So they may not have it today, but we're gonna check. So again, they told Di, no dice.
No dice, once again. And this was a really good location too, but they've taken it away the past 3 times we've been in here.
So Di went over and did the deed, but I can't get around. Because you know, strollers. So that is it for New Orleans Square.
New Orleans Square was a bust. Sad that the Jack Skellington Curious and Curiosity shop is been taking the pins away.
Yeah, they normally have some really good pins. I will say, if you come to the park and just pin trade, you will get your steps in.
You'll get your steps in. You'll do a lot of trading. We've done like 19, 21, I think, in like 4 hours.
Yeah.
But because that shop does not have them now, does not mean don't check. It's at Pooh Corner. We usually do it right when we get off the ride.
And there's 2 in there, so let's go look. All right, so one of them is in a little box. There it is, with the Winnie the Pooh on it. You just gotta ask. So over here at Pooh Corner, Di is doing some pin trading. They've got a lot of really good pins over here. I see at least 3 that we're gonna get. All right, so we are at the second pin trading spot. I need that one.
That one?
Oh, I got them.
Okay. So that's the Theme Park Gals pin trading day at Disneyland. Now there's so many more locations to pin trade in Disneyland. Downtown Disney,
California Adventure, the hotels.
Yes, and don't listen, if you start up pin trading, don't be shy to just go in and ask if you're buying something at a gift shop. Hey, do you guys have pins? That's all it takes.
That's all you have to do is ask. Everybody that does it is super nice. Like we said at the beginning, this is a very expensive hobby.
Very expensive.
We buy pins online and we actually have pins waiting at the house for us that were delivered today.
Today we traded every pin that was on my lanyard today.
Diane had 16 pins. I have a little baggie left of traders. And that's it. So there is one place that we didn't take you, and that's Bippity Boppity Boutique. They typically have a pin trading board as well.
Yeah. So like we said, there's so many more locations. It literally would take a full day to pin trade. But again, it is addictive. So if you do start it, you're gonna have a great time.
And you get your steps in, so.
Yeah, definitely. And with that, our movie quote.
From Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins says, "That's a pie crust promise."
Easily made, easily broken. Bye, everybody.
Bye.